Hey guys, gwyned here. I'm back for game 2 of the finals of MPDC 18.01. This is PK23 playing an Esper Flicker deck versus Zoltan playing Classic White Weenie. And PK won game 1, and this is game 2. Let's get started. Alright, so Zoltan did choose to play first, naturally. PK did have to mulligan down to 6. Zoltan kept his 7, PK kept his 6. Zoltan starts off with a War Falcon, a pretty strong opener, assuming he's got a soldier next turn. And PK has a swamp, may have the ability to kill this Falcon right away. Oh, interesting, and playing a Night Hell Spellbomb, even though he doesn't have any way of playing the black. Every once in a while, these White Weenie builds include a Shimmering Grotto just for this very reason, but I don't think Zoltan's build included one, and doesn't get an attack here, so that's a little awkward for him. Let's see what PK is able to do. He just holds the Swamp and Island, could have a Think Twice, could also have a Mana Leak here. So he's got an Attendant Knight back on Zoltan's turn that does resolve, so he's going to be able to swing in with that War Falcon now. And PK has no response. On his turn, plays a Shimmering Grotto and passes the turn again. Interesting. Alright, so let's see what's going to happen next. So Zoltan here obviously swinging in with everything, hitting him for 5. Pretty fast, pretty aggressive opener for Zoltan. PK is going to need to get something on the board, really slow him down. That's really the strength of White Weenie, is that it can come out of the gates really fast and really hard, and this is just a great example of that. And again, PK has no follow-up play. So back on his turn, let's see what he's finally able to do. He has an Attendant Knight of his own that will help. He can't really attack in with the soldier now. Well, I don't know, he could probably risk it. He would, given the life totals, I would guess that the PK probably doesn't have the time to block the soldier and let the Attendant Knight through, but let's see what happens. In any case, Zoltan's also, yeah, he just holds the soldier back. So he will go ahead and trade with the Attendant Knight and take 4, dropping him to 9, and Zoltan has a Sky Hunter. Yeah, I mean, White Weenie is definitely at its best. If it can keep itself from drawing more than 3 or 4 lands, and with every other draw being live, it's really, really powerful. Really hard to do much about when it's got a great play. Now this is another piece of the Esper Flicker combo here, this little Stonehorde Dignitary. As far as I know, has basically seen 0 play until this season, but because of its ability to make an opponent skip his combat phase, it's really good in these kind of instances, because you can basically just keep your opponent from ever being able to attack you. And so then, this difference in their board doesn't even really matter. And let's see, does Zoltan have a play here? He does, has a Gideon's Lawkeeper, but oh, and has a second one as well. Yeah, see, this is when White Weenie is dangerous, is when it draws all gas, has 2 or 3 lands, and just goes to town. Doesn't happen all the time, but when it does, man, White Weenie is almost unstoppable. So here again, great flicker target. He's got a 2/2 flyer, very relevant against White Weenie. Gain a little life himself, and drop Zoltan back to his base at 20. And Zoltan's just going to obviously tap the Blood Hunter and continue to swing in with everything here. Just attack him with his flyer, so he'll have no blocks. And this is 8 points of damage, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, he does have a play. Okay, he's going to go and Doomblade one of the Sky Hunters, get that out of the way. And so he will be dropped to 5 here, and he really was going to need something here if he's going to have any hope of recovering. Let's see, he does have something. He's going to play Forbidden Alchemy, dig in hoping to find an answer. Dropped a Doomblade. Let's see what he did find. He found a Deadweight. Okay, gets rid of the Lawkeeper, which will allow him to block, and he'll take 2, 4, 5, 4. Okay, so he should, assuming all goes the way he thinks, he will still have 1 life when the dust settles, but he won't even be able to cast another creature. So writing is pretty much on the wall at this point. Probably should have attacked. Well, I don't know. If he attacked with both, he could have traded the soldiers, but we would have lost the Suture Priest. That's probably right. And Zoltan has yet another creature, a Farbog Explorer. Definitely a great little White Weenie tech here for playing an opponent with swamps. This 2/3 for 3 isn't great, but it's fine. It's perfectly solid. And then the pseudo evasion through the swamp walk is quite good against this kind of opponent. All right, so Zoltan had no problem finishing off that one. He just got off to a great start. Again, had a very low land count and was able to triumph. So that was game 2. I'll be back in just a minute with game 3.